My name's Teresa Sherry, and I am the founder of the Tenacity Project.
Yeah, like boom, boom, because you have to get the... Here we go, Dave! Come off that speed. Good on that? You see it, you should say...
So the Tenacity Project is a nonprofit organization working to build strong women. We are trying to do that through training programs, kind of small group trainings, and we also will do position clinics, and we will bring in the best minds and teachers in our game. If they don't live in the regions where we coach, we will bring them in from out of town. But we have a thread sort of weaving through the entire year.
A really key element of the POB and the Tenacity model, because we're coaching so many different kids from so many different locations and the coaches are all coming in together for these weekends, is we're actively trying to keep everybody engaged in both Zoom meetings. So we do a lot of LIT, which is Leaders in Training. The kids go through the mental aspect in LIT, but then I also, in my backyard, if you guys have seen them, it's pretty funny, but in my backyard I go out and I just break down, again, those technical and the technical skill work and the tactical skill work, and I walk through it for the coaches, and I'm always focused on the points of emphasis and the how, right? So if we can help coaches, again, develop that lingo or stay up to date with how much the game is evolving, then we can help them grow as coaches. I think it's so important that as coaches, we don't have an ego about what we know and what we don't know. I think it's more, we have to be open to learning, and we're so lucky at Tenacity that our entire coaching cohort is confident in their ability, but they're also more than willing to rise to the occasion to continue to learn, to be better coaches for these players and better coaches for one another.
One thing I love about Tenacity is the way that we develop girls off the field too. So it's our goal, our mission statement, to develop strong women here, and I think we do a great job of that through multiple different facets here. One of the things with Tenacity that's different from any other program I've been a part of is the journaling aspect, and I think that's a great way they get in touch with themselves and where they're at, and to continue setting goals. So the way we focus on what they're doing well, what they can do better, and how will carry on with them for the rest of their life and make them just strive to always be better and bettering themselves and bettering people around them.
As a coach, I want to see you guys make mistakes. It means you're trying something new and trying something that you might not have mastered yet. So that's awesome to make mistakes. You might get beat, we might drop the ball, you might forget which way our goal is going. It's not necessarily about the mistake, it's how we respond to that. So have something in your head, some little mantra, whether it's next play or you got this or deep breath. What is your response ritual for today? And it should be the same thing that pops into your head when something maybe doesn't go your way, or we get scored on as a goalie, or you make a bad clear, whatever these little mistakes that are going to happen, I promise you they're gonna happen, how are you gonna respond?
Risk is great. We wanna see you guys stretch your abilities, take risks. There's no such thing as a bad risk unless it's really, 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 really miscalculated. And I mean, like, so far off the mark, you're like, why did you run 20 yards to try and intercept something because you're not gonna be quick, right? Does that make sense? Yep. Calculated risk, okay? Great risks, let's take it to them. I want ready lax, 60 minutes in this game, 60 minutes of ready lax. You pick up the ball, you attack hard, okay? Defensively, we right off of the bat, any down moments, if they are struggling, you go at them, all right? You take it to them. Your job is to put your foot on the gas pedal and never let up. Don't look back, only look forward, eye on the prize, and let's go.
All gas, no brakes.
All right, all gas, no brakes.
Go me, Tenacity on 3! 1, 2, 3, Tenacity! Three, two, one.
Coming in, we're writing down the Tenacity 10 principles. Okay, so a lot of what we're trying to do with the journal stuff is help you maintain and retain the kind of the values of our program. Okay, so the set goals, make a game plan, all the way down to following through is kind of what Tenacity was built on. And then we've got a couple prompts for you for your journals. And before each practice and after each practice, we're going to do a little routine with the journals to set our intentions for the day.
I'm very proud to be a part of Tenacity's mission statement to build strong women. I think it's awesome that we try to encourage girls to build the lacrosse community and get involved with lacrosse, but also develop these life lessons that they're going to use for the rest of their life outside of lacrosse. Building these strong, tenacious women. Anyone who hires or works with a Tenacity player later on in life will know what they're getting. This strong, confident, driven person who has goals and ambition and is going to work hard no matter what.